You're watching WMAR 2 News.
I'm Kelly Swoop with your WMAR 2 News weekend headlines. There's no doubt it's going to be scorching hot there this weekend. Of all the natural disasters, heat is the #1 killer. As tens of millions of Americans continue to face extreme temperatures, experts urge you to be careful. Two of the most common heat-related conditions are heat stroke and heat exhaustion. With heat stroke, the body can't cool itself. A person with heat stroke may sweat profusely or not at all. They can become confused or pass out, and they can also have a seizure. Heat exhaustion happens when the body loses too much water or salt through excessive sweating. Symptoms include nausea, dizziness, irritability, thirst, headache, and elevated body temperature.
If somebody notices that in somebody that they're in the heat with, they need to take action right away and seek help.
Extreme high temperatures can also put significant strain on the heart or make breathing more difficult. Studies have shown that exposure to extreme heat can also contribute to mental health issues, problems for pregnant women, and poor birth outcomes. To stay safe, stay out of the heat as much as possible. Baltimore city leaders are cracking down on street racing. A new bill introduced would give police the right to impound and tow away any cars involved in street racing. The drivers could also face 1 year in prison or a $1,000 fine. We've shown you videos of sideshows and street racing countless times on WMAR and the impacts the practice has on drivers. But the bill came out after a BPD officer was hurt while responding to a call about street racing in southeast Baltimore. The bill could become law in about a month. The COVID-19 CARES Act for unemployment helped a lot of people during the pandemic, but 4 Maryland residents stand accused of using it to steal more than $3 million. They now face federal charges for the scheme. According to the indictment, Tyshauna Davis, Tia Woods, and Donna Jones and Devontae Smith got the names, dates of birth, and social security numbers of the victims. They then used the information to file for at least 160 fraudulent benefit claims through the CARES Act. If convicted, they could each serve up to 20 years in federal prison.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Meteorologist Cesar Cornejo here, and as we look at this weekend, it is going to be quite a scorcher. And when we have those heat indices hanging around the 90s and 105-degree mark, where we're expected to stick around for this weekend, well, heat cramps, heat exhaustion, heat stroke is possible. And how to beat the heat? Well, make sure to drink plenty of water, stay in the air conditioning. Also, if you have to be outside, stay in the shade as much as possible.
Stick with us online for updates on top stories and breaking news, and also for news and weather while you're on the go. Download the WMAR 2 News app in your app store. You can watch live radar and get breaking news sent straight to your phone.